What's up, everyone? Chris back again with episode 6 of the Match Analysis series. This week I'm taking it back to 2014 again and talking about the main event of Summerslam. That's right, you guessed it. For the undisputed WWE title, it is Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, and it's the birth of Suplex City. So let's jump right into the match. Immediately to start the match, Cena tries to go into the offensive. He charges at Brock into the corner and starts trying to rain down punches on his face and stomach while Brock is covering up. Cena then tries to drive Brock and wrestle him to the mat, which Brock easily reverses. They get back up, and now it's Lesnar teeing off on Cena, hitting him with body shots that are lifting Cena off the canvas. From there, Brock takes Cena to the corner and starts raining down some shots. And then he hoists up Cena immediately, not even a minute into the match, and hits him with an F5. He goes for a cover, but Cena kicks out. Upon the kick out, Lesnar and Heyman are both smiling, and Lesnar gets up and yells at Cena, who's still down, "That was your chance." And for the next 15 minutes, you already know what's coming. Lesnar then lifts up Cena with a waistlock and hits him with a release German suplex. He slowly stalks over Cena, lifts him up again, and hits him with another release German suplex. Lesnar being very methodical, really taking his time, and really enjoying the beating he's already putting on Cena. Cena went up on his knees on all fours. Lesnar then drives a knee right into Cena's ribs, knocking the wind out of him. And he does it again, trying to just take all the air out of Cena. At this point, Lesnar's already toying with him like a cat with a mouse, and he hooks up Cena with a front face lock and hits him with a traditional suplex. From there, Cena, out of desperation, charges up and tries to double leg Brock, but really just drives Brock back into a corner, and again starts trying to hit him with a flurry of punches that Lesnar immediately squashes with a knee to Cena's stomach. He hits him with a couple more knees, so not much variation in offense so far from either man, but Lesnar's clearly in control. And then, when Cena's down, Lesnar gets behind him. Instead of a suplex, he gets on him for what looks like a camel clutch, but turns into a chin lock. Cena is able to get up and start fighting off by hitting Lesnar with a couple elbows to the stomach. But Lesnar immediately squashes that offense by just taking Cena and slamming the back of his head back down to the canvas. He again hits him with a couple knees to the stomach, and he tells Cena, "You screwed up." Cena again tries to rally and charges at Brock again, and starts again firing away with more punches to Lesnar's face and stomach. And again, Lesnar squashes that with a forearm to Cena's back and another knee to the stomach. If you've noticed so far, Cena has not gotten one wrestling move in so far. He's just been able to hit a flurry of punches here and there that are having no effect. After he drives Cena down with the knee and Cena's down, Lesnar actually stands on Cena's fingers. He stomps on Cena's hand, so now Cena's selling his hand and fingers being injured. And off that, Lesnar now, in quick succession, hits John Cena with 4 straight release German suplexes without any real break, so it's just one right after another. And each time he does it, Paul Heyman from the outside is screaming, "Here comes the pain." From there, Lesnar is then again just standing over Cena, and the referee Charles Robinson is finally asking Cena, "Can you continue? Do you want me to stop the match?" And the commentators, Michael Cole, King, and JBL, are all saying the referee has to step in and possibly stop this because Cena's not going to quit. Once again, Lesnar hooks up Cena and hits him with another release German suplex. And then he gets behind him again, and one more release German suplex for Cena. So now that's 8. So we're getting a little repetitive in the offense, like I said, but that's the story that the match is telling, is that Cena is just completely outclassed here. From there, Cena tries another rally, because when Lesnar goes for another German suplex off a waist lock, Cena is able to counter with some elbows to Lesnar's face. He then finally charges at Lesnar and hits him with a forearm. And then he charges at him again and hits him with a clothesline for his first real move of the match. When he charges at Lesnar again off the ropes, Lesnar is able to catch Cena again for looks like another F5. But Cena this time slips off Lesnar's back and is able to hit an FU. He goes for the cover, but Lesnar kicks out. Now both men are down, and Cena looks completely exhausted, like he shot his best shot and it didn't work. Lesnar then sits up like The Undertaker, showing no effects from the FU, while Cena is still exhausted and slumped in a corner, selling the effects of the match overall, accumulation, that is. Lesnar then starts jumping up in place and puts his arm up and calls Cena out to come at him and take his best shot. Cena musters up his strength and charges at Lesnar, only to be hit with a double leg takedown, and then Lesnar gets into a modified mount position and starts raining punches down on Cena as Cena covers up. That continues for a little bit, but then again, Lesnar goes back to what brought him there and hooks up Cena and hits him. This time, when he hits him with a German suplex, he keeps the fingers clasped. He doesn't let go, it's not a release one, and he hits him with 4 rolling German suplexes. Again, he's telling the ref, ask Cena if he wants to quit. Ask him if he wants to quit. Stop the match. Of course, the match isn't stopped. It keeps going. So Lesnar hooks up Cena again in a waist lock. And 3 more rolling German suplexes for Cena. From there, Lesnar again is standing over Cena. And while Cena looks completely out of it and the ref keeps asking him, can you continue? Cena, in one last gasp of desperation, is able to hit Lesnar with a drop toe hold and slap on an STFU. He's able to keep it on him for a little bit, and you're wondering if Lesnar might actually go out here. Well, he may not tap out. He may pass out, and Cena can retain the title that way. However, Lesnar is able to power out of it and roll Cena over, and Lesnar then goes back to the ground and pound. From there, after just raining shots in on Cena's head, he picks up Cena one more time and hits him with another F5, much like how he started the match. The cover this time, and 1, 2, 3, and Lesnar is the new undisputed WWE champion. JBL and Cole are putting over Lesnar's performance as the most dominant win in a championship match ever. Michael Cole even has a call and says it wasn't even close. Which it wasn't, if you watch the match. And Lesnar is now the new champion. And the Suplex City routine from there on would become the staple and routine of every single one of his matches. And while, again, like I said, it was a little repetitive for it to come to, out of nowhere that night and for them to have a completely one-sided match with Cena, who had been, pretty invincible for the last almost decade at that point, for him to be squashed so easily was something I definitely didn't see coming. That surprised me. And it definitely was a different kind of match than I had ever expected at that point. So that wraps up the match. I know it was a quick match and a relatively quick review that had a lot of repetitive spots, like I said. But that's how the match went, and I think it was one of those ones that really felt different because of Lesnar being involved, and it was a more hard-hitting brawl and not the traditional John Cena match with his traditional comeback. In fact, he never even really got a comeback, and it was definitely something that felt like it stood out at the time. So let me know your comments down below. Let me know what your memories are of the original Suplex City match. Let me know if you liked it or disliked it. And also let me know down below what matches you'd like me to analyze in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be back again soon with another match analysis. Take care, guys.